Hello guys, I hope today brings you much joy and that you truly enjoy my video. I had a lot of fun filming it. There are times when I pick up the camera and I just start filming and it's like, okay, so I figured the Lord is just leading me and I would just go where He leads me. But actually, in reality, I'm thinking maybe it's just my ADHD and I get distracted and I really don't have a subject. So I figured these are going to be fillers. Well, today it kind of turned into the actual video. My husband was saying that sometimes he just gets a collaboration of different video clips and he sees what it brings him. You never really know until editing occurs and then it just clicks. I'm trying to do my morning chores and I keep filming bugs and the dogs and I don't know what's going on. I'm just going with the flow.
That's my dog, yes. And there's Daddy's girl. There's Daddy's girl. Hey, baby. It's a sweetheart. That's a sweetheart. Yeah.
I love days when he comes out and he just starts working. He doesn't ask, he just sees what needs to be done and he gets to it. That's my man.
Careful of the hose.
Once I ripped out all the sugar snap peas and gave them to the chickens, I had room to plant something new. So I decided to put in Armenian cucumbers.
You're putting a shadow on the subject here, little girl.
Because I hadn't put in cucumbers yet this year, and we just now starting to get our summer, I figured this was a perfect opportunity for them. This archway, this arbor, whatever you want to call it, is the entrance to the in-ground garden, which I let go because when my back went out, I had no way to lean down. Not for long periods of time anyway. So my husband is weed whacking all the weeds and the volunteers he's trying to not get a hold of. I showed him where the water line is, where all the sprinklers are, and the line where they are attached to, so he wouldn't run it over. My goal is to get all these boxes broken down and lay them out in the in-ground garden. Put layers of them on so the weeds don't come back. It will suppress the weeds. At one time, someone had said it takes about 8 layers of cardboard. I'm not quite sure it will take that much. I'm hoping it doesn't.
What is what? Aw, that was an onion.
I didn't hit it. I just saw it uncovered.
Oh, it's pretty squishy.
Yeah.
It's been there for a while.
Okay. I just saw something orange. I thought maybe it was a carrot.
Okay, in the compost you go. I better do something about that.
About as good a surgery as I can do.
Okay. Even the weeds are pretty. Morning glory. Let's check out the job he did. Pretty good. And he went around some of the volunteers. That's fun. Let's take a look at them. So I dug out the water sprinklers there and there so he wouldn't run them over, and kind of showed him where the line is actually. Anyway, look. Oh, look. Nasturtiums coming through. But we have all this chard, and chard is so hardy. I love this stuff. It comes back every year. We have a little cluster here too. And it looks like we have a volunteer red cabbage. And of course the sunflower that volunteered. And then we have all of these morning glories that are taking over. So I had my husband not go over the asparagus bed. That is asparagus right there, because I'm gonna hand weed all of this. I don't want him to accidentally destroy my asparagus, although it'll probably come back next year. And it's also where the chickens like to hide. They like the jungle. But I'm thinking today, being this is all cleared out and I'll be able to catch them easier anyway, we'll put the chickens in here. There's their dust bath area. Let's clear it out for them. You can see evidence of chickens being here.
I decided to give my back a break and not put the chickens in the in-ground garden because I have a hard time catching them.
And the roses really need to be taken care of over this trellis, over the arbor. Again, Morning Glory is taking over. But we have all these to prune. And I can't reach the half of them. I'm also training the squash. Here, zoom out. I'm also training the squash to go up the fence, and it seems to be working. Okay, starting to look like a jungle out here. We're getting there. All those tomatoes coming on. Yes, those are determinants for spaghetti sauce. Borage. I left this little bit here, but I pulled out a lot of it because it was overshadowing the banana peppers and the tomatoes. Of course, the early girl isn't so early, but she does have blooms. And she did tolerate the cold when I put her in early in the season. So maybe that's why she's called early girl. And look at this. We have borage growing out of the green stalk. It seeded itself there. That's okay. We're going to leave it. Here's a better angle. So, there it is. It's coming from this little pocket here. And look, we have a tomatillo volunteering.
Dun, dun, dun.
Oh, no you don't.
Oh, yeah. dun, dun. How about
No.
dun, dun, dun.
Not the squash. Come on. Dude.
Dun,
You're gonna hey.
dun.
Hey, if you're gonna be like that, I'm gonna kick you out of my garden.
I'll take a leg off.
No. Dude, come on, stop playing around. No.
Boys, he's just kidding.
I can't see the top anymore. There we go. Coming on. This one too. And these. Happy about these volunteers. He's a good man. Long-haired hippie.
Making out with his dog again. He needs to stop doing that. Makes me jealous.
Please, 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 be a girl. It's a boy. But the chickens like the spent buds here. So we'll just give those to the chickens. Okay. There's a good holy piece of cabbage. Oh man, that one they're starting from the middle. My cabbage is going to be holy. Okay, that does not look like slug. That looks like maybe a caterpillar or something. Let's get that one. And that one. Okay, how about this one? All right, we're going to feed them to the chickens. Hi, girls. Good morning. I gave you zucchini earlier. Looks like they're not going to touch it. I wasn't sure if they like the spiny parts, but we're going to put this here and the flowers. There you go, girls. No, we're going to shut the door. You're not coming out. Not until I figure out a better solution on how to free range you. Chasing you in the in-ground garden really hurts my back. But the setup, way better than any of those battery chickens you guys haven't made. So backyard chickens are much happier. That's not potato flowers. That is morning glory coming through the potato plants. Oh, yeah. It's a thing. Here's some tomato blooms. That's my healthiest green bean. But then we have these little guys. He's getting kind of bit off. He's a little holy. He's doing great. What was that? ran over something. Okay, girls. While Daddy's mowing, Mommy's going inside. It's getting hot and sticky out here. No, you may not come in. Got your stick? Is that your stick? Yeah? Hey, baby. Let's go inside. Or you want to stay out here? I'll let you be. Oh, look. He finally took the cage off around it. And weed eated it around it. It was looking like a jungle around this. So that blooms and attracts bees. And it's right in the middle of our lawn. Love this idea because eventually it's going to go big and over to the rhododendron, and we'll have a canopy to walk under.